What is up, people? It's been a little bit since I talked to you, and today I'm going to do the #1 requested video, and that is a tour of the FTVLive bunker. I moved in about 2 years ago, started redoing the entire place all by myself, no outside help, and I didn't really want to do a tour until I was finished, but then I realized I'm probably never going to be finished. So you guys have kept emailing me, and I thought, all right, well, let's do this. It's a long way from where we started, but I still have a ways to go. But anyway, that's it. Let's get on with the tour and enjoy.
Be careful how you use it.
First, I should point out that I live outside of Orlando in a loft. So you come up these stairs here and you work your way into the bunker. There is stuff, a couple rooms down there, but you don't need to see those. And here's an interesting look. So look at this. This is what it looks like now. And I'll put a picture in right now of what it looked like before. So you can see it's a very big difference. This is the game room. We'll get to that in a second. I guess we should start with the most important room in the house where the magic happens, and that is the FTVLive bunker, the office at the bunker. This is where I do the work, where I upload FTVLive every single day. That is my MacBook Air when I'm on the road. And then there's the workhorse of the office. Over here we got the camera that we use when we do flash cam. Got a Google Nest right there. Dyson fan. I'm a big fan of Dysons. Did that make sense? Dyson fan of Dysons. And we have the Michael Jordan jersey, the greatest basketball player to ever play the game. And then this shelf in the corner is mainly Apple stuff. Not all Apple stuff, but there's an iPod, a couple iPhones, the original iPhone. And then look, here's an iPod I've never opened. It's brand new, still in the box. There's the original Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. There's the thing that makes the office smell so good. The original Apple Watch. And there's one very big AirPod. So over here, picture of my dad on the 18th hole of Pebble Beach, an article about my mom, the family crest, security camera, and then over here is a Tesla Model 3, which is the car that I use. And then we come over here, this is a charging board where I charge everything. And then here I am. See if you can pick me out of which player I am on the team. That's my junior high school football team. And you gotta hustle. And then here is part of the office that you see behind. We have 2 bricks here. One is from Chicago Stadium, and the other one is from Comiskey Park. And then we have money down here. It's a stack of $1 million, just to show you how little $1 million really is. It's not that big. That's not that much money. And then you see this in the back. And then this is kind of parts that you don't see. This is me skiing at Kirkwood in California. There I am doing my best Tom Cruise in front of a fighter jet. And this is my glasses collection right here. Safe on the bottom. And the ever-present on-air light and the FTVLive sticker. And this is my coworker right here. She's such a sweetheart. And that is your quick tour of the office. This is coming down the hallway going into my office. My office is right here through these double doors. And then as you come around here, you make your way to the movie theater, which is right here. Stop by the guest bathroom, which has got a towel from the Bates Motel. And then you got the blood-stained shower curtain. I feel like if you're going to be a guest here, maybe the blood will make you want to leave and not stay as long. That's the goal, at least. And then we got the movie theater here. And then into the movie theater, one of my favorite rooms in the house. You got the movie posters on the wall right here. And a giant screen, which looks awesome. I have a short throw projector. This is the short throw, so you don't have to worry about standing in front of the screen and getting your shadow on the screen. And then we got the candy station here. More movie posters, Jaws, Back to the Future, and the Blues Brothers. That's a lightsaber on the wall. I used to have movie chairs, but I got rid of the movie chairs and literally bought these. They're called the Ultimate Sack. They're like a big beanbag chair, and boy, are they comfortable. You can't beat it. So, I like them better than the movie theater chairs. The movie theater chairs were okay, but these were so much better. Okay, let's work to my other favorite room, and that is the game room, which is taking a big renovation from what it looked like before to what it looks like now. Before I get to the game room, let's check out these climbing men that are climbing up the wall. Around the corner are some red climbing men. We didn't want to put the red climbing men on the red wall, so we put the black climbing men on the red wall. And that is the way it looks. Alexa, turn on basketball. So there's the start of the game room. We took down the chandelier that was there before and put up the Spalding basketball. And then this is kind of just a nice little table to hang out at. Got a chessboard, which is made after the Haunted Mansion at Walt Disney World. So these are all Haunted Mansion characters. Then my Scott or Superman logo. And then into the games. Look at the games. We got Missile Command Centipede, NBA Jam, one of my favorite arcade games. And then, of course, you got to have the Pac-Man. And then there's my golf clubs that have not been used since I've gotten here. But this is probably my favorite wall that I did. I did a brick wall here with, it was just a regular wall, and I put the brick up. There's a clock, the New York clock, that I stole from high school. I think the statute of limitations have run out, so I can probably show that now. And we got the subway, Wall Street, and of course, every house has got to have a payphone. And by the way, my light switches are awesome. You put those in. And then a little graffiti on the wall here, Spider-Man. And then a nice little sitting area with a couple of chairs. That table in the middle is going to go. I got something really cool coming there. I ordered it about 8 weeks ago. It's still not here. And then, of course, if there's a fire, you can pull the alarm. So that is the game room. Separating the game room from the living room is this wall right here. More Swedish House Mafia light box. And then this is also, you can see right there on the ground, that is the charging station for my robot, which is right there. Astro, dance for me. You can see Astro's pretty talented. Astro, go back to your charger. And now we'll go into the kitchen, the room that I spend the least amount of time. In fact, here's an interesting thing about this kitchen. Let me tell you, this is what the kitchen looked like before. You can see it was pretty plain Jane, and this is what it looks like now. One thing I'm going to tell you about the kitchen is we got that was Astro going back to his charger, and this is the kitchen. When I moved in, this space over here, right here, there was nothing there. So I built this little corner unit, kind of a little diner setting to sit down and eat. And I probably built that shortly after I moved here, and I've never sat in it and ate a single meal, which is kind of sad. That is the wine bottle collection, all black and red. And then we have Coca-Cola. We have a lot of Coca-Cola stuff in here. You can see Coca-Cola there and even up top. But then when you get to the refrigerator, you will not find Coke. You will only find Pepsi products. Although there's a couple Cokes on the top, but mainly Mountain Dew and Pepsi. And then the all-important Jones soda. Gotta have Jones soda. This is my Brava. If you don't know what a Brava is, I recommend you get one immediately. It's that good. So that's basically it for the kitchen. As I say, I don't spend any time here, so it's not really worth it. If you look over here, washer and dryer are behind that door, and then this is pantry and other stuff over here. So that is the kitchen. And now we move on to the living room. I want to show you what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like after. A big change. First of all, this whole wall was redone. I painted basically every wall in the house. I repainted. This is the coffee table, the couch. And I love that New York skyline picture. And then there's, of course, my tree. And then over here on this wall is the fireplace. And another picture of the Flatiron Building in New York. Love that picture. And then as you spin around, you got the Big Apple right there. And then you come around to the wall. Right here's a case. It's full of Disney stuff. Another security camera. I have countless security cameras in this house. Some that you can find very easy. You could just see it by looking up right there. And some that you will never find that are hidden. And then here's my television. And then sitting down at the coffee table, you kind of get this view right here, which is kind of nice. I have two books on my coffee table. One is Tom Ford book, and the other one is a book by the golf instructor David Ledbetter. And the reason that makes the coffee table is I bought this place from David Ledbetter, which is interesting because I'm friends with Annika Sorenstam, and Annika Sorenstam bought a house from David Ledbetter in Lake Nona, and I bought this loft from David Ledbetter. So you go from, this is the great thing, inside, outside living. You go from the living room straight out to the lanai. And the lanai, I want to show you what it looked like before and what it looks like now. Quite a difference. The lanai is broken up into two areas. This is obviously the television area where you can sit out here and watch TV. Got a nice couch here that makes it very nice to sit out here. When it's cool here in Florida, we can light a fire on the fireplace. Here's my view sitting here, which is really nice. And you may remember in Jacksonville, I had a golf course in my backyard. And you think, well, he's in a loft now. He's not going to have a golf course. But you would be absolutely wrong. I at least have the putting green, which is nice. And one of my favorite things in the whole place is the hammock. I've taken many naps in there. And then this is the Govee light wall. You can put up different things. This place looks absolutely amazing at night. Let me put a few pictures in of the night so you can see what it looks like. And this is one of my favorite places to hang out. And as you can see, the best thing is no neighbors, just Florida swampland. I should point out that when I moved in here, the entire place was carpeted, and I changed the floors in every room, putting down the luxury of vinyl, as they like to call it. And last but not least, it's time to go to the bedroom. There's my hockey jersey right there. Go through this little hallway, and then you come into the bedroom. Kind of a ocean beach theme going on in here. You can see we have the SeaWorld, the snorkel that I actually do use quite a bit. And then there's a couple pictures of my father. And then down at the bottom is a Chili Pad sleep machine. I recommend you get the Brava and the Chili Pad. Gotta get it. Got this big wave here, and then the surfboard on the wall, which kind of match each other, which is pretty cool. And then over here, I have a sign that says "Wish upon a starfish," and there's starfish on the wall. And this is just my supposed dresser. I don't think there's anything in it. Another Dyson fan. And then you got the giant clock. And then on this wall, I did this. I put this barn door in. It was just a regular door. And I put it in for the bathroom to separate. I really like it. Wasn't that hard to do. And then above it, I have candles that all light up at night, and it looks awesome. Few pictures, and then we got the neon on the wall with the Ron John Surf Shop. And then we go into the master bath. Let me show you what that looked like before. And this right here is what it looks like now. Quite a change. And probably the biggest change is right here in the shower. I love this shower. You can see redid the whole walls of the shower, put in some nice neon, and yes, I even have a candle burning in the shower on a shelf. You gotta have the candle. If you don't have a candle, you ain't got it. And the thing I like here is I also have a shower panel, which is awesome. So you got the jets coming out, the rain head shower, and it looks good. And then last but not least, I didn't show you, when you're laying in bed and it's light out like this and say you want to take a nap, I can just say, "Alexa, close the curtains." Alexa, close the curtains. And that is going to do it for the FTVLive tour of the bunker. Hope you enjoyed it.